warning before you listen. This epic is not for children, nor for the faint of heart. We retell the ancient Greek myths as they were born, unfiltered, unsoftened. Scenes of violence, curses, betrayals, and a hunger for power that shows no mercy. Given the many conflicting versions of the Titan War, the events have been rebuilt to complete the missing pieces. Here, we tell the myth as it was meant to be told. Sources and references are listed in the episode description.
Chapter 36. From War of the Titans, Clash of Weapons, and the Fall of Time. The ecstasy of severed heads, when the Olympians thought it was over. For spilled blood can fool the eyes of victors. Hades returned. The gates did not open for him. The shadows split. He emerged from the cracked stone as though the earth itself had spit him out, like a curse too cruel to keep buried. Over his shoulder, 3 severed heads swung like trophies: Mintas, Orythan, Talos. Not just fallen foes, but shattered chalices of war, their hollow eyes still echoing defiance. Silence fell, and then the camp exploded into sound, cries of disbelief, soldiers hammering their blades against the ground in rhythm. Hestia pulled her cloak tight in awe. Demeter clutched her chest, breath caught, and Zeus stood still, as if thunder itself had risen within him. Poseidon was the first to shout, "That's my brother, Hades, the wound that cannot be seen. From now on, our shadows walk beside us and kill for us." He approached and laid a hand on Hades' shoulder. "It is no longer the sea they should fear, but the night that walks with us." Zeus did not speak at first. He stepped forward, studied the heads, and gazed at Hades' helm, the helm of darkness. "You did it," he said quietly. Then, louder, to the soldiers, "He did it! Alone!" Cheers, drums thundered, flames lit up the sky like it too had joined the celebration. And the gods walked through the camp, each step shaking the earth awake. Yet, on the edge of that chaos, Metis, the strategist, was drawing lines in the sand. She heard the drums, saw the roaring fires, but her lips never formed a smile. She raised her eyes to Zeus. "Be careful," she said softly. "The Titans are not fools." But the drums drowned her out. Zeus stepped closer. "Now is the time to strike. We finish them before they regroup." She looked up at him. "Now is the time to wait. What you've done has shaken them, but don't bring down a star just because it wobbled." "I will bring it down," Zeus growled. Poseidon joined him. "We're with you, brother. If we don't strike now, we may never get the chance." Hestia, almost whispering, "Hades attacked from the shadows, and you want to strike from the sky." But Zeus didn't hear. He turned toward the guards and roared, "Summon the Hecaton Kyries, the 100-handed ones. Summon the Cyclopes. This isn't celebration. This is the second blow." Poseidon shouted beside him, "Thunder raids from above, floods from the deep. Leave no stone standing, no skull upon its neck." The soldiers howled in response. The mountains echoed them. The sky caught fire. And Zeus believed he had won. But in the shadows, Metis stared down at a single line in the sand, a line that trembled, as if the earth itself was whispering, "The war hasn't even begun." This chapter of the epic has come to an end, but remember, what you've just heard is not a record of facts, but the echo of a myth, a story born from the imagination of the ancients, etched into the long memory of humankind. If this tale stirred something in you, if it opened a door to reflection or wonder, don't forget to support the channel and share the journey with those you love. And in the comments, tell us, Which moment in this chapter struck you the most and why? We'll meet again in the next chapter of this audio odyssey through time. Until then, farewell.